Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Peace and Carmen. I'm Carmen. So today we are going to do your October tarot reading. So let's just get on into it. So I put the intention in my cards that if you are finding this video in an affinity of possibilities, that there will be a message for you. So although not all messages might be for you, there will be a message for you. And if you are finding this channel with all of those possibilities that you could have found, definitely subscribe because there's a reason why you found this channel in particular. So let's see what we got. So far, we got the Magician in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. And I'm going to grab out just a few more cards before I start talking about the vibe here. We got the Sun. We got the Three of Cups. We got the Devil. All right. So I'm going to start talking while I'm shuffling here. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm trying to be a little quiet. I got everybody sleeping in the house today. Let's see. No, I don't think you want to come out. So with the Magician in reverse, I think that there are, I think you've been second guessing your abilities to be able to control your situation. I think that perhaps it feels like destiny is kind of running things, which of course destiny plays a good part, but we all have free will, and you are the magician, so you do have the power to manipulate a situation to favor you. But it seems like we've kind of, and I mean that in a positive way, not a negative way. When you say manipulation, sometimes it comes with some, stigmas. But I really do think that, I really do think that that we've forgotten kind of all of our powers that we have, all of the abilities that we have just at our disposal. Our gift of being able to alter a situation as needed is a gift bestowed onto you. But it doesn't seem like we are harnessing that ability this month. And I do feel like that has a lot to do with our money. I think that with this Four of Pentacles in reverse, perhaps money isn't coming in just as much as we'd like. And I think that we might be trying to hold on very tightly to what we have because it doesn't feel like the money is just around and available for us, although it is. We're able to manifest anything that we want. But again, with our second guessing, with our self-doubt, we are limiting what we're able to bring in this month. I do think that we will have a lot of easier time managing these Four of Pentacles in reverse energy. We'll have a lot of easier time managing that if we are able to kind of just change our perspective around. I think that there are a lot of beautiful things that are happening this month for you. I think that you are going to connect with some beautiful souls. I think that you're going to reach out to friends, but I think there are going to be new friends that enter in. I don't think that that the energy here is just old friends. I think there's going to be new people who are going to want to share in your energy. And I think that that's going to be a really uplifting thing. I will say that if we are worried very deeply about our finances, if we're worried very deeply about perhaps some of these soul ties that we have to perhaps other people, that will limit the amount of people that are able to come into our lives. It will limit our ability to be able to rejoice with them and have a great time with them. And I do think that we are playing out um, some soul ties, um, some karmic outcomes this month. I think that this is all supposed to be playing out just the way it is. I just want you to keep your head up this month, Scorpio, because although perhaps it may feel like destiny or karma is controlling the situation, you do have the ability to enjoy the month. You still have the ability to keep a positive perspective, to be able to um, put out this great energy to bring in that same great energy. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse, I feel like we are just so concerned about the things that we may have or the things that we don't have, that we're almost worried about giving too much, perhaps even helping others. And I feel like that's not like you, Scorpio. I think that Scorpios are so caring and so loving that they do perhaps too much to a fault sometimes, too much to help others. But I think this month it might be an issue of perhaps not wanting to lend a helping hand because we are so concerned about our outcomes. Just know that this is a karmic cycle that will also play out, and at the end of this, we are going to have another karmic cycle about how this played out. So if we are not able to give out generosity and be able to give out our love and empathy to the world, then what are we going to get next month? What are we going to get a couple months from now? With the Queen of Wands in reverse, perhaps this is just me and my situation because my cat is not feeling the greatest right now. But if you do have a pet of some sort, but especially a cat, definitely give them a little bit of extra attention this month. Perhaps they are not going to be doing so well. But also, I feel like this is some very, passionate energy that is coming from you. I think that we're going to be passionate about the people in our lives, but also just our lives in general. I think that this month is it's working up into the holidays. We're working up to being able to see our family, see all of the people that we love most. Perhaps we're already starting our holiday shopping and things this month, which perhaps you might want to. I think this month would be a great month to start your holiday shopping. Let's see, I'm moving over to the Light Seers deck, and we have the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Magician in reverse. Especially because of the money that we're not wanting to let go of. Buy a few gifts for some family. Buy them and get prepared for the holidays. Get prepared for that. I think that that's going to be a really great thing for you to kind of set your mind at ease. Set your mind in a way that, hey, perhaps I don't have all of the money that I really want right now, but I do have enough. And I will continue to have enough. And the universe has my back, and they're not going to let me fail. So I think that that's going to be a really good thing to keep you grounded and keep you ready and willing to give your love, give your energy of money. All right, and I'm going to grab a few more out. I feel like it definitely feels like this month for you that that really destiny is taking a hold, and I feel like you're just kind of allowing it to. I think that you're just like, well, if this is what life has for me, then let's do it, life. Let's get to it. Um, some of this fall might not be luxurious. It might not be the best situation, but this is my situation, and we're just gonna go for it. This one was flipped over on the deck. So I think when it comes to our relationships, yes, it could be a romantic relationship that we are now mending. Perhaps a past romantic relationship with this devil, that this might be somebody in X, somebody who had left, but we are now trying to mend. We're now trying to forgive and forget. But I don't think that that's as easy as you'd like it to be. I think that comes with a little bit of a catch-22, or how do you say it? It comes with, you don't just get the mending. I feel like with the mending, you're going to also perhaps feel like you've lost a little bit of power and control in that situation. Like, maybe you didn't feel like this person deserved your forgiveness, and so it didn't feel great to be able to allow that to mend like that. But you also, I feel like, have very strong feelings for this person, and you're willing to perhaps take that cut, take that sensation of a loss of power just for the unification of this energy again. I feel like, again, we have the Magician in reverse. I think that the money is playing a big part in this. I think that we are really trying to focus on our emotions as well. And I think there's a couple messages here. I do feel like this other person that's in your life that you are now trying to reconnect with, okay? All right. So this other person is probably younger, probably a little bit more immature. I don't think that they are financially where they want to be either, but I think that you guys also have a karmic debt to each other. I think that this is something that you guys have to play out. And I think that this unification that you have, it's going to be like, not what can you do for me, but kind of at the same time. I think it's going to be a little bit of bantering back and forth, really trying to see. I think that you are going to try to see what they're willing to help you with, what they're willing to give you as a test. I think that you want to see how much they actually do care for you. I think that this is because of your past history. I think that there is definitely not a lot of trust in this situation. I don't think that there is much trust at all in this situation when it comes to this person. So when you're really letting yourself go, that's huge. It's a huge moment for you to be able to just throw it all to the wind and see what happens. And I do think that it is going to be kind of a new start in a way, but I think that there is a better way to handle this, Scorpio. I don't think that we just have to allow I don't think that we have to allow the situation to control us and control what we can do about it. I think that we are able to use the power that we have as the magician, be able to utilize all of our tools, utilize our knowledge, utilize our wisdom to be able to make this situation a little bit more smooth. Because with this Two of Swords underneath this Nine of Cups, we are blindly um, going for it. We're blindly going for it without any preparation, without any, we're kind of just, I don't even think we have hope or perhaps expectations. We're just going for it. Um, and I think that that might come with some emotional, I think this is going to bring some mood swings. I think that's going to be a little bit up, a little bit down. Um, like I said, I do think this is a cycle. I think this is something that you are going to have to play out. Um, and I think that you are going to be getting the apology that you need, the apology that you wanted. I think that perhaps this person will see some of the faults that they were able to, that they did to you. I think some truth is going to come out. Um, and if they do not see the faults, I think that you are going to have a clearer picture of where their faults have lied, but also your own. I think that you're going to see, um, you know, maybe this person wasn't the one for me. Maybe this was just something that we had to go through. Maybe this was a short time, not a long time. Um, maybe this affected me because of these past triggers. Maybe this affected me because of all the hurt that had once ruled my life in a previous time. That when those traumas had kind of peeked to the surface for the forefront for a little bit. This person, this ex, this person who's coming back into your life, perhaps pushed some of that to the front. And I think that that caused a little bit of, not a little bit, I think it caused a lot of distress for you, Scorpio, a lot of distress for you. I feel like if we are able to take this Magician and reverse it, if we are able to really manage this situation with preparation, with knowledge and wisdom that we know that we have, the power that we know that we have, I think our healing is going to be much smoother. I think our healing is going to, I think it's going to be so clear and evident. And I'm sorry, they just want me to look at this for a second. So I don't know if anybody, this is very specific, but if you perhaps have some tattoos on your arm, or perhaps maybe a whole sleeve, but definitely at least one singular tattoo on your arm, just really listen to this, because I do think that this is for you. I think that if we are able to put in a little bit more of our self-knowing, if we're able to put in a little bit more of yes, we'll see what happens, but also create boundaries, make sure that we still have a little bit of control in the situation and not just let ourselves go completely, then we'll be able to heal this. We'll be able to heal this, and we'll be able to take that knowledge that we have learned from the situation and use it in the future in a lot of different ways that are going to benefit us. If we do not do that, if we just let it all go to the wind, if we just allow this person, because we care about them so much, if we just allow this person to come back in without any boundaries, without being able to control the energy of the situation, but able to control ourselves, I do think that there's going to be more hurt that comes about. And I think it's going to take a little bit longer for that hurt to heal than if we are able to do this in a more controlled way. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense for you, Scorpio. I'm going to close this off with just some oracle cards. Thank you, Sarah. I'm going to put Sarah's Twitter down below in the description box. These are her oracle cards that she has let me use for a few months. So thank you, Sarah. Be sure to follow her on Twitter. Okay. I'm going to grab one more out. But the first one is Opal. Let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. I don't want this karmic situation to rule over you, Scorpio. Scorpio, you have so much power. The most powerful sign in the zodiac. You have so much power. And it seems like perhaps this person is a weakness for you. I think this is somebody who you may, I think this person, but also this situation of feeling like you don't have enough, this feeling of really having to hold on to what you have and not wanting to perhaps give what you have in fear of not having enough. I think that is going to dull your shine a little bit. And with these new people coming in, we want to be able to allow them to see the best parts of you, because there are so many great parts of you, Scorpio. Smoky quartz, clearing negativity. Release negativity from within you and around you. I think that this is going to be very important for you this month, Scorpio, because I do see that there is, the mindset is just not as positive as what it could be. And I think that you have a lot of positive things going on in your life. Although this situation does feel like, it's karmically driven, and it is something that needs to be played out. There are so many great, beautiful things that are happening around here. We have the Sun card in the spread. We have the Three of Cups. There's celebration. There's love. Reach out to your family. Find the people that you love most in your life, because those people are going to be able to send you perhaps some of their positive energy and perhaps help you clear out some of this negativity, because I do think that with this situation, it does cause a little bit of not a little bit, a lot more negativity to enter the mind. But all is meant to be, okay? And we have rose quartz, love life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. So I do think that this person is someone who is not new. I think this is a renewed love. I think that this is somebody who you've had a romantic relationship before, and perhaps they are coming in to apologize for some situations, perhaps trying to get the cycle going again, because they feel very connected to you. They feel very connected to you, and I think that they want your energy, they want your help, they want what you brought into their life once again. But just know that this might come with a loss of power for you, a loss of control for you. So do this strategically. Do this strategically, Scorpio. Don't just allow them to come in without any type of boundaries, because it will cause more pain in the long run, okay? All right, Scorpio. Well, thank you so much for watching. If this resonated for you at all, please click that subscribe button or the like button. It just shows me that that people are watching, and this work is not for nothing. I know that I have not been around much, and my semester started, so I feel like I can really just focus on the tarot readings, the monthly tarot readings, and then we'll see what happens. If I do any other videos, those will just be extra. But thank you, Scorpio. I appreciate you. Bye.